Okay, guys, we are back for the 7 o'clock update on the UKSR teams taking part in the Daytona 24-hour race. Now, earlier on today, we said that there could be another team in first position at the moment in the race, and it is Team HPP, 24-hour punty people. They are currently in first place, and as you can see, the team of Tim Overton, Richard Williams, Jazz Marshall Porter, and Adam Donovan and Trev Davis have put the car on first place, guys. They are first team. 24-hour punty people haven't done much punting, but they are in first place. So they are leading their group. And I don't just mean they're leading their group, guys. They are leading by a whopping lap, at least over a lap and a half at the moment. I'm just waiting for the timing tower to really kind of correct itself, to give me their gap. There you go, by 2 laps. Team H Punty people are leading by 2 laps in their class, guys. So let's make sure we give them a big shout out in chat, because they are currently leading their class overall. So a massive shout out to them. Now, what else has been happening across the remaining 7 teams of the UKSR 24-hour batch of teams? Well, as we know earlier on, UKSR Ghost went out, and they went out with a bang. Right up behind them from another LMP2. So they are completely out and will not be returning now. UKSR Lambo, or UKSR Yellow as we're calling them at the moment, are currently in 37th place. They started at 4 o'clock. They went in again for the 4 o'clock session, and they're currently in 37th place in the GT3. So them guys are plodding away in 37th place. Now, strangely and oddly enough, in the UKSR Pink team, they also looked again at starting at 4. And they are currently in 12th position. So the UKSR Pink team are currently in 12th position. Going along nicely with Joel Amos behind the wheel, Steve Hughes, Daniel Smith, Ollie Pimley and Peter Cox. So well done to them. Now, moving on to UKSR Scarlet, currently at the hands of Nathan Anstis. With Nathan Anstis, Matt Edmondson, Rob Windsor, Stephen Masters and Owen Price. They're currently, punty people are killing it. Yes, sir, they are. UKSR Scarlet are currently in 4th place. Okay, so they are up 2, and they're actually up 4 from the last time we spoke about the broadcast. So they're currently in 4th place, our UKSR Scarlet. So that's amazing for them. Now, obviously, we're following Jazz Marshall Porter, for the UK punty people round the track at the moment, going into turn 5 before they head into the tricky turn 6. We do have a Mercedes on our inside. We're hoping that we can resolve that issue. There you go. And that's nice, sensible driving. Why they're in first place, guys, and 2 laps up. So I think that's absolutely incredible for them. Now, Symphonite have taken repairs. The team of Johnny Hitchin, Chris Hitchin, Damien Lobbett, Cy Anthony and Stu Brown took 5 minutes repairs. They were down in 16th position the last time I looked at My Guy Cy stream. If you're not going over there, guys, you should. It is, I will post it in chat. It's My Guy Cy. Literally just My Guy Cy in the chat, so you can see all the from Symphonite there for My Guy Cy. So let's go UKSR teams. Owen from Scarlet. Nice. They're absolutely killing it at the moment, Owen. They're in 4th place, I believe. So Christ, they have a 2-lap lead too. I know, they're literally Jazz could just take a chill. Don't have to even worry about it overnight. It's just going to literally sit back and chill. 2-lap lead. Absolutely incredible. There you go, guys, if you want to see what's happening with Symphonite. Now, Symphonite they took repairs earlier on. About 5.5 minutes repairs. They're currently in the hands of Chris Hitchin and currently sitting in 15th place. Now, they are obviously a few laps down. So obviously for them, they will look at getting it back over the evening. Oh, Owen from Sky, you're in P3 now. Oh, you've gone up a space since we started. So they're in, Scarlet are in P3. So Symphonite are in 15th, but they have taken repairs, okay? So they did take repairs. So they took the 5.5, I think it was 5.5 minutes repairs, if I'm not mistaken. And literally they put them, I think it was 4 laps down. But they have said on good authority from Chris Hitchin, they will get it back overnight. So that's what they've said, okay? So we'll check up with them and Symphonite tomorrow to see how they're getting on. Now, UKSR Blue, they're having a very interesting race. They're sort of hovering around the team of Simon Bamber, Mark Cadmore, Rob Exelby, Carl McGurk and Rob Wiley. We've currently got Rob Exelby behind the wheel. Now, these guys are sitting currently in 3rd place, okay? So they're currently sitting in 3rd, are the UKSR Blue boys. Now, they're doing really well. They've been in and around that gap, sort of 6th. Started, well, 2 o'clock when we checked, they were 18th. Then they went 6th, 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 5th, 3rd. So they're climbed up quite a lot. So that's absolutely amazing for them. As we see Jazz Marshall Porter come into the pits. So we'll have to see if that is a full-on driver swap or if they're just literally going to carry on, take fuel and tyres. So that would be incredible. Nope, Tim Overton. Look at that, just in time for the driver swap. Tim, you're on live TV. Tim Overton has taken over the car from Jazz Marshall Porter. So Tim will do the next set of 2 splits. Now, the team that we've been following, absolutely bossing it. Yes, they are. Absolutely killing it. 1 lap lead. Now, if you're wondering why it's just gone from 1 to 2, it's because they've gone in the pits. Okay, so they've gone in the pits, swapped drivers. Tim Overton was taken over. And second place obviously went through them to get one of his laps back. Now, as you've seen on the screen with the UKSR Silver team. Now, the last update I had was that they are in 2nd place. Okay, so that's what we've been told. Mr. Stuart Bickley come in. P2 for silver, but the car in front is due tyres and a driver change. We are 6 seconds back. So it's looking good for them as well. So it's really looking good for pretty much most of the teams. Now, I have tried contacting UKSR Green to see how they're getting on from their 4 PM splits. I'm waiting for a response, so I will try constantly to try and message them to see if I can get a response, just to see how they're getting on, whether or not they join the 4 o'clock race, and if they can tell me what actually is currently happening. But I'm just waiting for an update from UKSR Green to let us know where we are on track at the moment. So, Ghost, as we know, is a ghost. Here, they are gone. Lambo currently in 37th. UKSR Pink were in 12th. So we're guessing they are around about the same time. Scarlet is currently in 3rd. Okay. So they're another one inside the top 5, which is absolutely amazing. Obviously, we've got Tim Overton from UKSR 24-hour Putty People. They're currently in 1st place by a lap now. Obviously, they've had a pit stop. Symphonite in 15th, UKSR Blue in 3rd, and UKSR Silver in 2nd. So we're still in and around. Good show from all the UKSR teams, bossing it. Yeah, no, they're doing really well, to be fair. They're bringing out, obviously we've got Symphonite down in 15th, but they reckon they're going to bring it back. UKSR Lambo down in 37th, but again, Alan Lever, they do think they're going to be getting it back, so that's absolutely amazing. See how they get on. But generally, all in all, the two teams are doing absolutely stunning. Now, I'm going to jump on board with Tim Overton. For a lap, I'm going to take everything off so we can just enjoy what Tim's going to do in the car. He takes a very wide line into turn 1. I don't know if that's the normal line. It's a very wide line. As we're heading around the 2 now, we're going to go up the inside of this BMW, who is going to see us and not take us out. Good job. And then we're going to head round the horseshoe down into 4. So the horseshoe is actually named 4. It's named the horseshoe, but it is turn 3. Kink left for 4. Looking hard on the brakes about now. Stay there, GT3. Good job. Taking a very tight inside line. Letting the drift a little bit wide. On the throttle we go. And off we go for Tim Overton. Hard on the brakes about now. Down into 1st. Over the bumps on the inside. Letting the car settle. And away we go. So he's off up through the gears. We'll see him all the way to the end of the lap. It's going to be an absolutely epic show from Tim Overton. I think doing an absolutely stellar job. All of them at 24-hour Punty People doing absolutely amazing. Round that GT3 we go with ease. Hard on the brakes. Looking for the kind of the racehorse sign in the middle of 2 and 1. There it is. And down your gears. Jump. Let it roll all the way down. Flick onto third on the exit. Okay, a different approach to what we've seen. Some people are in third already when they slow and accelerate out. But then obviously, you know, some are in fourth, like to Stuart Bickley at Silver. Last time we checked in with him. Come on the inside. Stay where they are. And that, as you can see, on Tim's screen, on his steering wheel, was a 1:37.2. So these guys are flying. And there you go. There's the normal line round one. So maybe Tim just got a little bit off distracted. We'll see this to the end then, because this is going to be a little bit quicker for Tim as he goes round the horseshoe. Out again. Off he goes. Round 3 coming down to kinking 4. Full throttle. 5 now. Down hard on the brakes. Through the gears. He does take a very different line into 5, sorry, and then goes down into 6. It's a very different line, but they're doing so well. Who am I to say anything? I crashed the car. Unfortunately, at least I wasn't responsible for the Team Go second one. That wasn't me. But I did crash it in the first one, and that was purely, well, not really sure what happened. So as we head all the way round along outside with Tim Overton from Punty People out in front, currently on a he's got 1:37.2, which are the 2 laps we saw as coming into the bus stop. Lets it go. He does that all the time. Third on the exit. Okay, that works for him. Slow and steady wins the race. You are kind of about 2.5 minutes in front. So, you know, you can't afford to be a little bit slower through there. As we come to the end, he's on a 1:27.28.30. I'm predicting a 1:35 if he hugs the inside. Just outside the 1:35 is 1:36 is 1:9. So that is the drivers of Punty People going round Daytona, currently in the lead by 1 lap. So that's absolutely a stellar job from them. So there you go, guys. That is pretty much your update. We are going to be looking up. Scarlett's just come up and says now P3, P1 died. So that's going to be exciting for Scarlett. They're really settled in that P3 gap. P1 has died as well. So that's absolutely going to be doing the guys down at Scarlett, Nathan Anstis, Matt Edmondson, Rob Windsor, Stephen Masters and Owen Price. An absolute epic job for them. So well done. So guys, apart from 3 teams, we've got 4 in the top 5 really. Punty People are first, Scarlett are third, UKSR Blue are third, and UKSR Silver are second. So absolutely stellar job. Symphonite have promised me that they will get that car back up again. Currently in 15th, as I say, at the hands of Chris Itchin. So there you go, guys. That's an absolute stellar job by Punty People. Nothing more really to say about them, how good they are. On the next one, guys, at 10 o'clock, we're going to be joining over to the boys at UKSR Blue. Simon Bamber, Mark Cadmore, Rob Exelby, Carl McGurk and Robert Riley. So we've checked in with Symphonite, we've checked in with 24 HPP, we've checked in with Silver. Now we're going to go over to the next one. We're going to check in with Blue at 10 o'clock. And then up 1, we'll maybe go over and see Nathan Anstis and see how Scarlett are getting on. And seeing whether or not they can hold that 3rd position. So that's going to be exciting for them to see. Guys, as always, that's it from me. I will see you at 10 o'clock. Okay? We'll check in with all the teams back in at 10 for another quick 15-minute roundup of all the teams in the UKSR League. Currently, last rundown then, we've got Lambo 37th, UKSR in pink. Pink in 12th, Scarlett up into 3rd, Punty People in 1st, Symphonite in 15, Blue are in 3rd, Silver in 2nd, and I promise you I will get an update from UKSR Green to find out how they're getting on. But guys, for now, I'll see you all at 10 o'clock. That's all for me to say is